Welcome to my channel Erudition. Today we are going to learn something about accountancy. Let us begin with the chapter Accounting Equation. Before we start, let us have a look on a balance sheet. See, this is a balance sheet of XYZ company. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2017. See, in this balance sheet, there are two sides. In the right side, it is the asset, and on the left side, it is the capital plus liabilities. The asset side, total amount of the asset is 2,50,000, and the total of the liability side is rupees 2,50,000. Both the asset side and the liability side, the total amount is same. So the total capital plus total liability is equal to your total asset. From this we can also say that total capital is equal to total asset minus total liability. Balance sheet shows how the capital and other liability of a business have been used in the asset of the business. That is why total capital plus total liability of a company always tally with the total asset. Each business transaction will result in the change in either in the asset side or in the liability side or in both. Let us have some transaction to do this accounting equation. See, this is the list of transaction. Number 1, Mohim started business with cash rupees 80,000. Number 2, purchase goods for cash rupees 28,000. Number 3, purchase goods on credit rupees 20,000. Number 4, purchase furniture for rupees 6,000. Number 5, rent paid rupees 2,000. Number 6, commission received rupees 500. Number 7, withdrawn cash for private use rupees 3,000. Number 8, sold goods on cash costing rupees 30,000 at rupees 40,000. Number 9, paid to creditor rupees 15,000. On the basis of the transactions, show the accounting equation and prepare a balance sheet on the basis of last new equation. Before we start for the solution, we must have to see the question what has been asked. Whether asked for the accounting equation or for the accounting analysis. If the question asked for the accounting analysis, you have to analyze each transaction by writing which account increases and which account decreases. If the question asked is accounting equation, then you have to write the accounting equation only. Here I will show you both accounting analysis and accounting equation of each transaction. In accounting analysis, we have to draw this format where the first column is serial number, the broad column that is transactions, and the next is accounts affected, and that is divided into two columns, assets and capital plus liability. Now for the first transaction, that is Mohim started business with cash rupees 80,000. By this, cash is coming into the business, so cash increases. So cash is an asset, so cash increases, and the owner has invested that 80,000, so his capital also is rupees 80,000. Now the second transaction, that is purchase goods for cash rupees 28,000. These transactions affected by stock increases and cash decreases, because cash is going out at the time of purchase and stock comes into the business, but there is no effect on the capital plus liability side. Now transaction number 3, purchase goods on credit rupees 20,000. By this transaction, stock increases, and since it is on credit, your creditor increases. Creditor on the capital plus liability side and stock in the asset side. Now transaction number 4, purchase furniture for cash rupees 6,000. These transactions affected by furniture increases, because furniture is coming to your business and furniture is an asset, and cash decreases because cash is going out of the business, but there is no effect on the capital plus liability side. Now serial number 5, the transaction is rent paid for rupees 2,000. Now when any payment is made, when any expenditure is made, then it decreases the capital. So capital decreases, and on the asset side it also decreases your cash. So cash decrease. Now the transaction number 6, that is received commission rupees 500. With this transaction, the cash increases, cash coming to the business, and it is an income, so it increases the capital. Now transaction number 7, withdrawn cash for private use rupees 3,000. Just notice here, the cash withdrawn for private use, that means owner have used this amount, so it decreases the capital by 3,000 and it decreases the cash by the same amount. Now come to question number 8. Here you have to look that sold goods on cash costing rupees 30,000 at rupees 40,000. What does it mean? That is, the cost price of the goods is 30,000. That means we purchased at rupees 30,000, but we are selling at rupees 40,000. So my stock decreases by 30,000, cash increases by 40,000. So here is a difference of 40,000 minus 30,000, that is because of the profit. So the profit increases the capital of the owner by 10,000. Now question number 9. The transaction is paid to creditor rupees 15,000. So it decreases cash by 15,000 and decreases the creditor on the capital plus liability side by the same amount. Now we'll draw the accounting equation. The accounting equation, the format is that on the left hand side either the date or the serial number, then a broad column that is transactions, and then see there are two parts. On the left part it is asset, and on the right part it is capital plus liabilities. On the asset side there is subdivision of the column according to the transactions given. From these transactions, the assets account that is coming is cash, stock, furniture, and there is a total of assets. And on the right side there is capital, creditor, and total of capital and creditors. After each transaction, in the new equation, your total asset will tally with the total capital plus liability. Let us see the first transaction. Mohim started business with cash rupees 80,000. That in the accounting analysis we have shown that it increases cash and increases capital. Come here. So the cash is 80,000 and total is also 80,000, and it increases capital 80,000, so the total is also 80,000. So the new equation is cash 80,000, total 80,000, capital 80,000, total 80,000. The next transaction, that is purchase goods for cash rupees 28,000. See, in the accounting analysis it is stock increases by 28,000, cash decreases by 28,000, but there is no effect on the capital plus liability side. Now come here. So cash decreases by 28,000 and stock increases by 28,000. So the sum total of these two is 0, and there is no effect on this side. See the new equation, it is this minus this, so it is 52,000 and this is 28,000, so the sum total is 80,000. Here was no change, so it is also 80,000. Now come to the transaction number 3, that is purchase goods on credit rupees 20,000. See here, for transaction number 3, stock increases by 20,000 and creditor increases by 20,000. Now come here in the accounting equation, purchase goods on credit 20,000. So your stock increases by 20,000 and total, it is total of asset, it is also 20,000. Creditor is 20,000. So on the total side 20,000 is coming. Now from this the new equation comes cash 52,000, stock opening plus new 20,000, so it is 48,000. The total of asset is 1 lakh. On the capital side, it is capital 80,000, creditor 20,000, and the total is 1 lakh. Now come to transaction number 4. Transaction number 4, purchase furniture for cash rupees 6,000. See what is there in the accounting analysis. By this transaction, furniture increases 6,000, cash decreases 6,000, and no effect on the capital plus liability side. Come to transaction number 4. So it decreases cash by 6,000 and increases furniture under the furniture column. It is 6,000. So the total effect on the asset side is 0, and there is no effect on the asset total liability side. Now the new equation is 52,000 minus 6,000, so it is 46,000. It is 48,000. Here it is 6,000. So the total is coming 1 lakh. And on the total of capital and liability is also 1 lakh. Now come to transaction number 5. Rent paid 2,000. See here in the accounting analysis, by this transaction your cash decreases by 2,000, and since it is an expenditure, it decreases the capital by 2,000. See here in the accounting equation, cash decreases 2,000, so minus 2,000, and on the total it is minus 2,000, and decreases the capital by 2,000, so on the total is also minus 2,000. The new equation is 44,000, 48,000, 6,000, so the total is 98,000. Here also the capital is 78,000 and creditor 20,000, total is 98,000. Now come to transaction number 6. Received commission for rupees 500. See here in the accounting analysis, since it is an income, so it increases the capital and increases the cash also. Now come here at accounting equation. So it increases cash by 500. On the total it is plus 500. Increases capital plus 500. On the total plus 500. The new equation comes 44,500, 48,000, 6,000, so it is 98,500. On the capital increases by 500, so 78,500, 20,000, 98,500. Now see transaction 7, cash withdrawn for private use 3,000. See here, by this transaction cash decreases, and since it is for private use of the owner, so it decreases capital by the same amount. In the accounting equation, so minus 3,000, on the total minus 3,000, so capital decreases minus 3,000, on the total minus 3,000. So the new equation comes 41,500. Here as it is, the old is 48,000, 6,000, so the total is 95,500. Here 3,000 decreases, so it is 75,500, 20,000, and on total 95,500. Now come to transaction number 8. Sold goods on cash, cost price rupees 30,000 at rupees 40,000. See, as I told you, since the cost price is 30,000, so stock decreases by 30,000 because that the purchase price, that was the cost. So stock decreases by 30,000, but cash increases by the sales amount, that is 40,000, because you are selling at 40,000. So there is a profit of 10,000, 40,000 minus 30,000. So who gets the profit? Owner gets the profit. So capital increases by 10,000. See here in the accounting equation, cash increases by 40,000, stock decreases by 30,000. So on the total, minus 40,000, minus 30,000 plus 40,000 means plus 10,000. And the capital increases by the profit amount, that is 10,000. On the total it is 10,000. So the new equation comes, your cash is 81,500, stock is 18,000, furniture 6,000, total is 1,05,500. On the capital side, 85,500, 20,000, and the total is 1,05,500. Now the transaction number 9. Paid to creditor rupees 15,000. See in the accounting analysis, payment to creditors means cash decreases by 15,000 and creditor decreases by 15,000. See in the accounting equation, this decreases the cash by 15,000. So on the total of asset, it also decreases 15,000. Decreases the creditor by 15,000. So on the total also decreases by 15,000. So now the final equation that comes is, here it is, cash is 66,500, stock is 18,000, furniture 6,000, and total asset is 90,500. On the capital plus liability side, capital is 85,000, creditor 5,000, and on the total 90,500. Now on the basis of this final equation in the accounting equation, we'll draw a balance sheet of Mohim Brothers as on a date. Now the balance sheet of Mohim as on, the capital is 90,500. Sorry, capital is 85,500. So capital 85,500. Next is creditor 5,000. So creditor 5,000. Now on the asset side, your cash is 66,500. So here your cash is 66,500. Your stock is 18,000. So stock is 18,000. Furniture is 6,000. Here also furniture is 6,000. One thing I will tell you that you may ask that why this gap is there. This is a habit that as per the marshalling system of balance sheet, fixed assets comes on this side. So as a habit, the current asset I write here, leaving this area blank for the fixed assets. Now, total of the balance capital plus liability side is 90,500 and the total of the asset side is 90,500. This is the final balance sheet drawn on the basis of the accounting equation. If you liked my class today, please click on like icon and subscribe the channel by clicking on subscription. If you have any query, please write on my comment. I will surely reply each query. I will also request you to click the bell. You will get an instant notification whenever I will upload any new video. Thank you. Follow my next class on this channel.